Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope you all are well. I am your English teacher. Students, we are on chapter number 12, the winged monkeys. This is second session of this chapter. In the first session, we read about Dorothy and her friends. They were going to Emerald City, but they lost their way. Dorothy called the Queen of the Mice and asked her for help. She suggested to Dorothy that she should use the charm of the golden cap and call the winged monkeys. Okay, students, let's continue to know how winged monkeys helped them. Students, as usual, first I'll read a paragraph, then I'll explain it in English and Urdu. And before explaining, I'll tell you meaning of difficult words. Let's begin. Goodbye, and she scampered out of sight, with all the mice hurrying after her. Dorothy looked inside the golden cap and saw some words written upon the lining. These she thought must be the charm. So she read the directions carefully and put the cap upon her head. Epe pepe kake, she said, standing on her left foot. Scamper means run with quick, light steps, especially through fear or excitement. Out of sight means not visible. Lining means a layer of different material covering the inside surface of something. This paragraph states that after telling about the golden cap to Dorothy, Queen ran away and disappeared with all the mice. Dorothy took off her cap and see some words written upon the lining. She thought these words must have charm, so she read all the directions carefully and put the cap upon her head. Then she stood on her left foot and pronounced the words that she saw inside the cap. Okay, students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. डोरोथी को गोल्डन कैप के बारे में बताने के बाद क्वीन अपने तमाम माइस के साथ जल्दी जल्दी चली गई। डोरोथी ने अपनी कैप उतारकर उसके अंदर की तरफ देखा तो उसे कुछ अल्फाज नजर आए। उसने सोचा कि ये जरूर मैजिक वर्ड्स हैं। उसने तमाम हिदायत केयरफुली पढ़ी और फिर कैप को दोबारा अपने सर पर रख लिया। फिर अपने लेफ्ट फुट पर खड़े होकर वो अल्फाज दोहराए जो उसने कैप के अंदर देखे थे। लेट्स मूव ऑन। What did you say? Asked the scarecrow, who did not know what she was doing. Hello, 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 Dorothy went on, standing this time on her right foot. Hello, replied the Tin Woodman calmly. Zizzy, zazzy, zick, said Dorothy, who was now standing on both feet. This ended the saying of the charm, and they heard a great chattering and flapping of wings as the band of winged monkeys flew up to them. Chattering means talk informally about unimportant matters. Flapping means birds move its wing up and down when flying and preparing to fly. This paragraph states that when Dorothy said some unfamiliar words, Scarecrow asked her, "What did you say?" She didn't reply. Then she stood on her right foot and again said some new words. Tin Woodman tried to seek her attention, but she was busy in her work. At last, she stood on her both feet and said some new words. This was the end of charm words. Meanwhile, they heard the talking voice and flapping of wings because band of winged monkeys had arrived. Okay, students, now I'll explain these lines in Urdu. जब डॉरोथी ने चार्म वर्ड्स दोहरा रही थी तो स्केरक्रो ने उससे पूछा कि तुमने क्या कहा, लेकिन डॉरोथी ने उसको कोई जवाब नहीं दिया। इसके बाद वो अपने सीधे पैर पर खड़ी हो गई और उसने कुछ दूसरे नए अल्फाज दोहराए। टिन वुडमैन ने भी उसकी अटेंशन हासिल करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन डोरोथी ने कोई जवाब नहीं दिया और आखिर में वो अपने दोनों पैरों पर खड़ी हो गई और कुछ नए अल्फाज कहे। और चार्म वर्ड्स के एंड होते ही विंग मंकीज के परों के फड़फड़ाने और बातों की आवाज आने लगी। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स मूव ऑन। The king bowed low before Dorothy and asked, "What is your command?" "We wish to go to the Emerald City," said the child, "and we have lost our way." "We will carry you at once," replied the king, and no sooner had he spoken than two of the monkeys caught Dorothy in their arms and flew away with her. Others took the scarecrow and the woodman and the lion, and one little monkey seized Toto and flew after them. This paragraph states that the king of winged monkeys bowed before Dorothy and asked to her, "What is your order?" Child replied, "We have lost our way and we want to go to the Emerald City." King of winged monkeys replied, "We can carry you at once." Immediately, two monkeys caught Dorothy in their hands and flew away. Others took the scarecrow, tin woodman, and lion. One little monkey took Toto and flew after them. Okay, students, now I'll explain these lines in Urdu. विंग मंकीज के किंग ने डोरोथी से पूछा कि आपका क्या हुक्म है। चाइल्ड ने जवाब दिया, "हम एमरल्ड सिटी जाना चाहते हैं, हम अपना रास्ता भूल चुके हैं।" किंग ने जवाब दिया, "हम आपको फौरन ही वहां पहुंचा सकते हैं।" उसके कहते ही दो मंकीज ने डोरोथी को अपने बाजुओं में उठाया और उड़ गए। बाकी मंकीज ने टिन वुडमैन, स्केयरक्रॉ और लाइन को उठाया और आखिर में एक छोटे मंकी ने टोटो को उठाया और बाकी सबके पीछे चला गया। लेट्स मूव ऑन। The scarecrow and the tin woodman were rather frightened at first, for they remembered how badly the winged monkeys had treated them before. But they saw that no harm was intended, so they rode through the air quite cheerfully and had a fine time looking at the pretty gardens and woods far below them. Frightened means afraid or anxious. Intend means planned or meant. This paragraph states that Scarecrow and Tin Woodman were very frightened because they had a very bad experience with winged monkeys before. After some time, they realized that this time they are not planned to harm them, so they were enjoying their riding cheerfully. They were also enjoying the view of pretty gardens and forest below them. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. स्केयरक्रॉ और टिन वुडमैन पहले तो बहुत खौफजदा थे क्योंकि उन्हें याद था कि किस तरह एक बार विंग मंकीज ने इनको बुरी तरह ट्रीट किया था। लेकिन कुछ देर बाद उन्हें अंदाजा हुआ कि इस बार इनका ऐसा कुछ इरादा नहीं है, लिहाजा वो यानी टिन वुडमैन और स्केयरक्रॉ इस राइड को एंजॉय करने लगे और नीचे नजर आने वाले गार्डन्स और जंगलों को देखकर अपना वक्त गुजारने लगे। Let's move on. Dorothy found herself riding easily between two of the biggest monkeys. One of them, the king himself. They had made a chair of their hands and were careful not to hurt her. "Why do you have to obey the charm of the golden cap?" she asked. This paragraph states that Dorothy was with two of the biggest monkeys, one of them king himself. She was enjoying the riding. They were taking her very carefully. She asked to the king of winged monkeys, "Why do you have to obey the charm of golden cap?" Okay students, now I'll explain these lines in Urdu. डोरोथी दो बड़े मंकीज के दरमियान इजीली ट्रैवल कर रही थी। उन दो मंकीज में से एक किंग खुद था और उन्होंने अपने हाथों की चेयर बनाई हुई थी और बहुत एहतियात से वो डोरोथी को लेकर जा रहे थे। डोरोथी ने किंग से पूछा कि तुम गोल्डन कैप के चार्म को क्यों ओबे करते हो? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नो द आंसर ऑफ द किंग। That is a long story, answered the king with a laugh. But as we have a long journey before us, I will tell you about it. If you wish, I shall be glad to hear it, she replied. Once began the leader, we were a free people, living happily in the great forest, and doing just as we pleased without calling anybody master. Perhaps some of us were rather too full of mischief at times, flying down to pull the tails of the animals that had no wings, chasing birds, and throwing nuts at the people who walked in the forest. But we were careless and happy and full of fun, and enjoyed every minute of the day. This was many years ago. This paragraph states that when Dorothy asked the king, "Why do you have to obey the charm of the golden cap?" he replied with a laugh, "It's a big story." He more added, "We have a long journey. I'll tell you if you want to hear it." Dorothy replied, "I shall be glad to hear it." Then he started. Once we were free people and we lived happily in a big forest. But some of us were very mischievous. They pulled the tails of animals who could not fly. They chased the birds and threw the nuts on the people who were passing the forest. He said they were very careless and full of fun. They enjoyed the every minute of life. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. जब डोरोथी ने किंग से पूछा कि वो गोल्डन कैप के चार्म को क्यों ओबे करते हैं, तो किंग ने जवाब दिया कि ये एक लंबी स्टोरी है, लेकिन हमारा सफ़र भी लंबा है, तो मैं तुम्हें ये स्टोरी सुनाऊंगा अगर तुम सुनना चाहो तो। डोरोथी ने खुशी से जवाब दिया कि हाँ क्यों नहीं, वो ज़रूर सुनेगी। किंग ने शुरू किया कि पहले हम आज़ाद लोग थे और खुशी खुशी एक बड़े फॉरेस्ट में रहते थे और हम जिस काम से खुश होते वही करते थे। हमारा कोई मास्टर नहीं था, लेकिन हम में से कुछ बहुत शरारती थे। वो उन जानवरों की दुम खींचते जो उड़ नहीं सकते थे, परिंदों का ताक़ुब करते और जंगल से गुजरते लोगों पर नट्स फेंकते थे। लेकिन हम बहुत लापरवाह खुश थे और दिन का हर लम्हा एंजॉय करते थे, और ये काफ़ी साल पहले की बात है। Let's move on. There lived here then a beautiful princess who was also a powerful sorceress. All her magic was used to help the people, and she was never known to hurt anyone who was good. Her name was Galet, and she lived in a handsome palace built from great blocks of ruby. Everyone loved her, but her greatest sorrow was that she could find no one to love in return, since all the men were much too stupid and ugly to marry one so beautiful and wise. At last, however, she found a man who was handsome and manly and wise beyond his years. Koilala, as he was called, was said to be the best and wisest man in all the land, while his manly beauty was so great that Galet loved him dearly and hastened to make everything ready for the wedding. Sorceress means a female sorcerer or a witch. Ruby is a precious stone. Hasten means be quick to do something. This paragraph states that King also told to Dorothy that there was a beautiful princess whose name was Galet. She lived in a palace built of blocks of ruby, and she was also a powerful sorceress. She used her magic to help the people. She didn't hurt anyone who was good. Everyone liked her so much, but she was looking for a person who loved her. She was so beautiful, all the men were seemed stupid and ugly to marry her. At last, she found a man whose name was Koilala. He was very handsome, manly and wise. Galet loved her so much. She wanted to make everything ready for the wedding as soon as possible. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. किंग ने डोरोथी को मजीद बताया कि वहां पर एक प्रिंसेस रहती थी जो बहुत खूबसूरत थी। उसका नाम गेलिड था। वो एक जादूगरनी थी और वो अपना जादू लोगों की हेल्प करने में यूज करती थी। वो जिस पैलेस में रहती थी वो बहुत बड़ा और रूबी के ब्लॉक्स का बना हुआ था। हर कोई उसे पसंद करता था, लेकिन वो एक ऐसे शख्स की तलाश में थी जो उससे लव कर सके। वो इतनी खूबसूरत थी कि तमाम आदमी उसके लिहाज से अगली और स्टूपिड लगते थे। आखिरकार उसकी तलाश खत्म हुई और उसे एक ऐसा शख्स मिल गया जो बहुत हैंडसम और अक्लमंद था और उसका नाम कोयलाला था। उसको पूरी जमीन पर सबसे ज्यादा अक्लमंद और बेहतरीन इंसान कहा जा सकता था। गेलेट को वो बहुत पसंद था और वो जल्दी जल्दी अपनी शादी की तैयारियां करने लगी। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इंशाल्लाह वी विल कंप्लीट this chapter in the next session. Now move towards exercise. Students, you can see question number 2 of exercise A on your screen. Question is, can you explain why the winged monkeys agreed to help Dorothy and others immediately in your own words? Answer is, the winged monkeys agreed to help Dorothy and others immediately because they had a vow to fulfill 3 wishes of the wearer of the golden cap. Exercise B, reference to context. This is on page number 109 and 110 of your book. Read these lines from the story and then answer the questions. Number 1 is, she lived in a handsome palace built from great blocks of ruby. Question number 1 is, who is being described? Yes students, who are we talking about here? Yes, answer is Galet, a beautiful princess who is also a powerful sorceress. Question number 2 is, what do people think of this person? Yes students, what was the opinion of the people about her? Yes, everybody loves her because she uses all her magic to help people and never hurt anyone who was good. Question number 3 is, which details in the story tell us that this person is rich? Answer is, she lives in a palace built from blocks of ruby and her fiancé is dressed in a rich costume of pink silk and purple velvet. Students, we have done question number 1 of exercise A and word spinning in the previous session. I hope you all have done that work. Now, first make index, then do question number 2 of exercise A and exercise B1 in your English literature copy. Students, learn dictation list number 9 from your midterm dictation list. We will complete this chapter in the next session. Thank you. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Allah Hafiz.